Welcome back, everybody, to my somewhat of a Floor 12 walkthrough guide where I also share my thoughts on leaks and anything concerning Genshin's matter and read your comments. So it's really important that you leave a comment, share your thoughts and anything, and I'll read it, comment back to you. And also, if there's anything that you would like to see in my videos, please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Also, you guys, you can join my Discord server. I'll leave a link in the description below. And I really need you guys to support me, watch my videos, also my shorts, share them, join my Discord, like and subscribe. And guys, I got some cool videos coming up real soon, so you lot be sure to stay tuned. So right now, you're already familiar with the Barker team I'm using, and also I've got C3 Skirk, C2 Farina as Scofier, and Columbina in my second team. The only reason I'm using Columbina is because she applies Hydro just as much as Farina, so I feel like that with Escoffier is like top notch for Skirk right now. A quick tip that I use with Vulcan and Bennett. What I try to do, if Vulcan's health is low, I try to use Bennett's burst and then use Vulcan's burst inside of Bennett's circle. So what that does is, between Vulcan's burst animation, he accumulates HP from being in Bennett's circle. It's like a little niche that I use, but I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that does that. This is why I have the speculations I do when it comes to Alice and Nicole. Because when we really dissect it, it's like, what can we really expect from those two characters? Yes, they can do similar things to Bennett. I don't think as well, of course, Doran, because Doran does boost stats. He's a sub DPS. So when you really look at it, it's like they're not gonna be the exact same as Doran and Bennett put together if you look at everything they can do. But it's gonna be like, I feel one and the same, because they can only do shield. So yeah, that's another option. You got shielding, stat boosting, healing. I don't know though, I just gonna have to wait and find out. But normally I'm pretty good at guessing different characters' abilities and what's to come out next. And between that and the meta, you can narrow it down and have a good idea of what you think you might expect to see. So, just keeping those things in mind. Alright, so here's Valka using his burst inside Bennett's circle. Also, it might have to do with your weapon. So I'm using, like sometimes I use Morphika's weapon. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I believe during Valka's burst he gets some sort of stat boost. I'm not 100% sure. So if I'm incorrect, someone please let me know. Leave a comment below. And another thing, along with using Valka's burst inside a banner circle, I think it's a good idea because what other reason you can use his burst for it is not anything special. And then also in Stygian Onslaught, it might help, I believe, because even though you might get one-shotted, if you could predict it right and use Valka's burst in that way, the animation is gonna cancel out that one-shot. So even if you do get hit, it's not gonna affect you because you can't die during the animation. So like I feel like that's one thing I do with Navia. Also, I use her animation to cancel out her getting one-shotted. but on top of that she is a shielder, so that makes Navia a bit more tankier. So with the right support, Navia, she is still relevant. So with my Skark team, well, it is C3 Skark, so you know that's overpowering as it is. It easily cleans up in the Abyss. I do struggle with Stygian Onslaught, like Dire. Never beat Dire before. I think that's more for like all C6 heavy veil, you know, players. But yeah, Skark. I think I'm gonna have to C6 Skark the next chance I get. So if you don't have Escoffier, you do need her for Skark. Obviously you need Farina, and you can swap Columbina for like Layla, like more cryo support, because with Farina, don't get me wrong, she is an older unit. However, the Hydro application that she adds to Skark's team, along with Escoffier, nothing's really competing with that right now. So we could expect to see something come up later, but also Farina's just Hydro, she's a healer, and she also helps boost stats. So even though she's not always applicable to like Narcry or Netlin characters, she still adds value in other ways. So you know, it doesn't even have to be a C2 Farina. C2 Farina is better, but just to have Farina period is pretty much what you need for Skark and Escoffier in a team. So yeah, you see the rotation with Valka and Venti, and Valka using his burst inside of Venti's burst rate. I mean, it's pretty okay. Can't wait to see what comes next with Alice and Nicole. And yeah, you guys co-op with your friends who do have C6 Bennett, and just try it out. Use all the characters you have, see how you like it. Because at the end of the day, you get way more value out of C6 Bennett than not. Even if you subtract all the characters you currently do have that don't go with them. So that's going to do it, guys, for this video. Also, if I'm gonna drop a short, just characters that you can use if you don't have the teams that I'm using right here. And you guys share your thoughts, like, leave a comment, join my Discord, and thank you for watching my videos and showing your support. Alright, I love you guys, and peace.